Protesters around the nation decrying brutality say that police around the country have become to resemble the military. And now bills before city and county lawmakers aim to rein in police power and the gear that they're allowed to deploy. KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan is live now with a closer look. Andy.
Ken, the protesters say the police have become too militaristic and pose a threatening presence in the community. But law enforcement say they need this equipment for their own protection and the protection of the community.
I hereby declare this to be an unlawful assembly.
Have police become too militaristic with armored vehicles, riot gear, and an LRAD sound weapon to disperse crowds? Councilman Ricky Burgess says this kind of equipment makes police look more like an invading army, and he's sponsoring legislation to stop the purchase of it.
This is the Pittsburgh police and not the 3rd Infantry.
But some members of law enforcement disagree. The day after a peaceful protest downtown turned destructive with 71 stores vandalized, Sheriff Bill Mullins surrounded the Allegheny County Courthouse with deputies in full riot gear.
It's unfortunate that we have to use that equipment, but our lives are at stake.
Over the past 2 decades, many police departments across the country have fortified themselves with military surplus. Others, like the sheriff's office, have geared up with protective equipment, tear gas, and flashbangs. Now there's a bill in front of county council to ban those, but Sheriff Mullins says they're necessary tools for law enforcement.
If they don't want us using military equipment or, in taking this riot equipment stuff, then maybe we shouldn't have any crime. Maybe people shouldn't be throwing rocks at us or bottles full with urine, or you've seen they had bombs.
It doesn't send a good signal of protect and serve. It sends a signal of abuse and arrest.
Mullins says armored vehicles and firepower were needed when police stormed the Tree of Life Synagogue to subdue a mass killer in 2018 and in April 2009 when a white supremacist killed 3 Pittsburgh police officers. But Tim Stevens says the overdeployment of these things sends a wrong message.
The focus should be on how do we police our communities in a more positive way? How do we get buy-in from the community so when there are negative things going on, maybe you'll get more reports.
Now, the purchase and use of this military equipment will be part of the ongoing debate about reshaping police departments. All agree it should be used only when necessary. It's just difficult to determine exactly when that is. Reporting live in East Liberty, Andy Sheehan, KDKA-TV News.